Welcome back to Nook and Cranny Gaming. We are playing Shadowgate. Hello! Welcome back to Nook and Cranny Gaming and Shadowgate. Last time we opened up this bookcase, so let's go inside! I want to see. I want to know what's in here. Ooh. Creepy. If you were to hazard a guess, you believe the hidden room must have been a wizard's private study. Several fire pits are set within the floor. The candle flickers and goes out. So one of my candles has gone and flickered out. What is the wood? I do not understand the strange markings that cover the log. I don't understand why there's logs. This room glows with power. It is firmly attached to the stone floor. Yada yada. Same thing with all the runes. Dadgummit. This brass globe has the raised outlines of land features carved into it. The craftsmanship is uncanny. There's another pumpkin. Pumpkin? Go watch Batman Spider-Man. You will understand. The pile of logs appears to be held tightly together by more than a bit of pitch. By more than a bit of pitch. More than a bit of pitch. More than a bit of pitch. A long chain dangles into some mechanism in the ceiling above. Weak flames burn along the bottom of the fire pit. Weak flames burn along the bottom of the fire pit. This pile of logs appears to be held tightly together with a bit of pitch. What about the table? The table is crafted from a single piece of mahogany. Perhaps it came from the Torland forest. Perhaps not. What about outside the window? Sheets of rain blow across the window, spraying you with a light mist. Anything different about the windows? Sky outside the window churns with angry storms. Malevolent air. Sky outside. Sky outside. What about these chains? Some of the links of these chains are twisted in an odd way. Can we... Long chain made from black metal hangs from the ceiling. Man. I was so excited about this room, and now I have no idea what to do. We could drink the potion. There's always that. We have 2 books of mysterious nothingness. Is this the nothing book? Nope, this is the nothing book. So I have an idea. I'm wondering if it's a solution that remains invisible until you heat it up. So let's try to. The pages quickly go up in flames, destroying books. Hardly seems to be criteria for quest. No. No, I wanted to lightly warm the book. I didn't want to destroy the book. Man. I was trying to learn ancient secrets, and I accidentally went all Fahrenheit 451. And yes, I said secrets by accident. Oh. Big flames burn at the bottom of the fire pit. What is with this chain, though? Alright. I'm intrigued. I'm also going to put this back on from earlier, just in case. Well, shoot! That was just confusing. Alright, what's in the far door? Let's go over there. Let's check out all our surroundings. This large hall is dominated by a stained glass window rising to the height of the vaulted ceiling. And it's beautiful, by the way. Love the art. Material of the scroll is yellowed with age. Well, let's take it. And open it. And read it. And you read the hastily written note. Fandril, I have discovered a great weakness in our defenses. Since we have clicked ahead, we don't know what it said. Since we all have the mark, it is simply a matter of separating our heads from our shoulders. Then our remains can be used in the hidden approach, and the wards will be engaged, allowing those with the knowledge to travel the castle unopposed. One merely has to be within our walls for this to work. It is signed with 3 squiggly lines. So they're all marked. They must remove their own heads in the hidden approach. Interesting. I am so lost. So lost. Door is scuffed and dented almost as if somebody tried to force it open and is locked. Reinforced door is locked. Heavy door sits a little crooked within its frame. Wooden door is inlaid with a familiar iron pattern. What's over here? Lining the far end of the banquet room, the massive fireplace sits cold, unused, gathering dust. Well, let's change that, shall we? You stick the lit torch up the flue, trying to see what might be hidden up there. I'm assuming nothing. What's up with the stained glass, yo? An impressive window dominates the far side of the hall. The stained glass depicts a number of robed figures, each reaching for some type of conflagration in the heavens. An eerie glow highlights the action in the scene, almost making it come to life. What happened over here with the table? This overturned wooden table is set with inlaid hand-carved rosewood. Rosewood. Door swings open with relative ease. That is locked. That one is locked. Oh, it just says we can move to the middle of the room? Whoa. Oh, you can actually see the shadows of the people reaching. Cast from the stained glass window, the moonlight highlights a section of the floor. I mean, what is... What are we doing here? Like it seems like he's reaching. Particular stone seems to appear a little loose. Whoa, I know where that goes. That goes in the entrance. Remember all the skulls had the markings on the skull? That's in the very beginning. You grab a hold of the edge of the stone and pry it up. A bleached skull grins at you from the hole. Let's take it! You pull the skull from its hiding place, placing it in your satchel. And nothing else in there. That's so cool! What an awesome puzzle. These are things that I'm stowing away for in the future when I play D&D. Or when I DM again someday. Anything about these banners? No, they're just kind of hanging limp. Yeah. Well, now we got all kinds of things to check out. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. The stairs wind away from you, upwards from this landing to the next. Chilled air wafts down the stairs, sending a shiver up your spine. Alright, well, let's take the torches. What's up with this rock? Large stone appears to have fallen from the ceiling. Let's go upstairs. The cold gray stone in this tower landing perfectly reflects your dour mood. The swirling clouds and howling wind hint at a terrible strength of unnatural weather that surrounds the castle. What's in this door? You pull and tug at the door, but it appears to be locked from the other side. Okay. Whoa! As you attempt to open the locked door, the muffled sound of laughter is heard from the room beyond. That was creepy laughter. That was some of the creepiest laughter I've heard in a while. Alright, well, I'll leave you be. What is this? The intricate, colorful weaving of this tapestry highlights the epic figure of a hero, readying himself for battle. Okay. What about this door? This one is open. What about that one over there? The ash gray wood is typical of which makes the iron worm tree. The door is locked. Well, let's go on the open one. What? Holy crap, there's a telescope. Oh, man. A star chart is affixed to the wall. You recognize some of the constellations. The pouring goblet of salvation and the broken sword of conquest. The thin leather-bound book appears to be a collection of writings. Well, let's take a look. You open the book to an interesting entry as the lightning cracks. You read the handwritten entry on the page. I have noted several observations over the past fortnight. The stars have moved into an unheard-of alignment. The unnamed hero, the hourglass depicting endless time, the broken sword of betrayal, the hooded figure of Thanos. Thanos! Life Stealer. All these constellations are out of season and position, yet here they are chasing across the night skies. Unbelievable! This can only portend a time of terrible danger and upheaval. The entry is signed Astronomer Laurel. Like a finger pointed toward the moon, the massive iron telescope is aimed towards the clear sky. You hope you won't miss all that heavenly glowy. Heavenly glowy? What kind of reference is that? You hope you won't miss all the heavenly glowy. Heavenly glory. But why say it like that? Is that like a Princess Bride thing? Like, marriage brings us together. You step in close and look through the telescope. Yep, sure did. What am I looking at? The bright northern star represents Ereldelos, the mythical eagle that brings the morning sun each and every day. The Magi and fortune tellers call this twinkling star the Watcher, or the All-Seeing Eye. You seem to remember that this particular star is named Aquadrix, the mythical god of water and the ancient Taian race. This star is usually one of the first ones you see on the horizon in the winter months. It is called Thumatage, and more commonly known as the One Tree. The one tree to rule them all. This far and distant sun is called Pharos. It honors the fallen one from the skies that came to carve out the plains of fire in the southern lands. Well, what is this? This ornate wooden table is constructed of a rich amberwood from the Delvard forest. It has several drawers facing the wall? You open the drawers of the desk. Oh, I thought it was like pushed up against the wall. You open the drawers of the desk and find an old book, which you take and put in your satchel. You know you could use a bath. Smells like you've been round the bend, if you catch my drift. York, I should hit you. Someday I should hit you. What did we pick up? What looks new in my inventory? What does this say that we picked up? An old book. Aha! Yeah, that does look different, actually. The cover of this book bears a single name, Kuthagar II. You open the book. You begin reading near the top of the page. There I found the source of the strange and terrible visions. It called itself Behemoth, a being beyond understanding, and described its mission as a warder whose purpose is to guard. When I queried it, the being opened my mind to terrors of fear, death, disease, and strife, and other beings I could not name. These entities were real and ancient, and desired nothing more than to subjugate the races. Crazy, we got Cthulhu, apparently, also. Okay, so I know we're running a little bit over time, but I do want to go back to the entrance and insert the skull with the rune on its forehead into the archway of the main entrance. So I'm going to go there, and we'll see what happens.
And back. And back. And back. And back. And...
We're back. Okay, so here we are at the entrance. Let's see what this does for us. Please don't kill us. The skull seems to leap from your hands and into the sod of the archway. Faint sounds deep within the castle walls signal something has happened. Okay. What could that have done? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out next time on Shadowgate. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Nook and Cranny Gaming. And we'll have to figure out what that did for us in the next episode. Thanks for watching Nook and Cranny Gaming. Make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day. And remember that your likes and your comments are very much appreciated. And we will see you in the next video.